He does. Like, he'll stretch before a good sale. He will. I'll see him in the living room stretching it out. I'm like, oh, you about to go work out? Nah, babe, Macy's one day. He's good at it. If they give out awards for shopping, he'd be a gold medalist for sure. My husband is the Michael Phelps of shopping. On the other hand, I'm Ryan Lochte. Hey, I just came to have a good time. My husband is dedicated. He will look at every single item on a rack. I'm hiding inside the rack, waiting to jump out and scare him. He's like, t-shirt, t-shirt. Angela, very funny. My husband has the mentality of anytime you leave the house, you gotta be dressed to impress. Right? You gotta look good, you gotta smell good. So sometimes when we go places, he likes to pick out what he wants to see me wearing. Otherwise, I'm just gonna wear yoga pants all day. Because I might want to do yoga next week. So sometimes he'll pick out my outfit for me, right? He'll be like, all right, babe, put on these jeans right here. Okay, my favorite. This t-shirt, I like where this is going. And those stilettos. Ah, so close. My husband likes to see me in heels because women look sexy in heels. It's just the truth. Women look sexy in heels. Just not this woman. Not this woman. And I'll tell you why. Because I am bow-legged. See that? See how my knees don't touch? Trying my hardest. So that means when I wear heels, I look like this. Yeah. I look like I rode my horse to the club. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. If I'm wearing heels and I want to walk, I gotta bend my knees a little bit. Yep, look like a camel. Look like a camel trying to fold itself to get some rest. My husband and I just bought our first house together. Thank you. Yes, it's very exciting. And it's funny because now that we're homeowners, all of a sudden my husband thinks he can build stuff. Right? Because I'm like, babe, we need a new kitchen table. Ours doesn't fit anymore. It's gonna be like $500. He's like, what? I could build that? Oh, you could build that? With what tools? Do you know where the tools are? Could you name a tool? We have different styles of decorating the house. Like, I'm more like shabby chic. He's more like Aladdin. I mean, he already got himself a camel. He thinks he's fancy putting tassels on things. Like we're part of the Ali Ababwa family. And we weren't even planning to buy a house, you guys. Like, We just woke up one day, we started talking about it. We're like, wait a minute, if we move this like this, put this right here, we could do it. Let's do it. Don't do that. Plan first, you guys. Here's some marriage advice from me, okay? 5 years in, you're gonna wanna write this down. Don't impulse buy a house. If you want to impulse buy something, go to Target. Go to Target when all you need is toothpaste. Because you'll walk out of there with some thank you cards, a new blender, and a bathing suit from Exhilaration. Maybe some Cherokee accessories. You get up to the register, you see all the goodies they have there. You start thinking to yourself, like, you know what? I do want Love Actually on DVD. I haven't had juicy fruit gum in a really long time. And I do need a chapstick shaped like a ball that won't fit into my pocket. That is when you impulse buy. Don't impulse buy a house. We jumped into it way too fast. We didn't know what we were doing. We didn't ask all the right questions. So now we're learning all the things that are wrong with our house. Like, for one, we learned that our house had no low voltage wiring. For two, we learned what low voltage wiring was. There were no wires in my walls. My walls were empty. It's like we bought a dumb hot chick. Real pretty, but nothing on the inside. And this is how we found out, you guys. Marlia. This is how we found out. We'd have wires in our walls, okay? I called the cable company to come and install the cable, right? So the cable guy gets there and he's like, all right, where's your cables? They're not in your little bag right there? Because I went to TJ Maxx and the doors were locked. And I was like, what's this? They said it's a world pandemic. I was like, yeah, but at TJ Maxx though? Isn't this essential? It is for me. Any other Maxinistas in the building tonight? Yes. Maxinistas, we go to TJ Maxx when we don't need anything. It's just a part of our mental health day. We just want to go look at stuff and smell candles. I feel good at TJ Maxx knowing that anything I would ever need in life, I could get right here in this store. Whatever you need. You want a new outfit with a matching purse? We got you over here. You want some random spices you'll never find anywhere else? Over there by the lentil chips. You want some makeup for 50% off? Yes, I do. It's probably 7 years old. But it's Urban Decay for $3.99. By that point, it has Urban Decayed all the way. It's as if TJ Maxx was saying, here, you throw this away. I love TJ Maxx. But but they always get me at the end in that zigzag register line. Right? Where they have all the last minute buys. All the things you didn't know you needed in your life. I can be walking around TJ Maxx for like an hour. I have 2 things in my cart. Then I start making my way through the line. By the time I get to the register, 87 items. All right here in the home stretch, you start walking through, you're like, oh wow, candles, coffee mugs, dog treats, slippers, wow. And then the line starts moving too fast. You're like, wait, I didn't get to see everything yet. Hold on. I just want to smell that candle. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Ooh, God, no. Blech, don't smell that. It's bad. Ooh, don't do it. Love TJ Maxx. The doors were locked. I couldn't get in. I tried. It's 2 o'clock. This is getting serious. A lot has changed since COVID. Globally, on a world scale, things have changed. But even individually, in our own lives, we have all experienced change in some way. Like, I know people who have quit their careers, quit the gym, quit their marriage. A lot of divorces in 2020. People were like, whoa, 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 I didn't sign up for all this. Actually, you did, till death do us part. Yeah, but every day, though? We had some changes happen for us as well. Like right in the beginning of the quarantine lockdown, when everybody was losing work, my best friend and her son moved in with us. And then what happened is they're still there. Yeah, we had said we didn't want kids, and then we adopted a single mom. It's a blessing. They move in with us, and now we look like we have our own big love situation happening. Because from the outside looking in, it looks like we have a husband, 2 wives. Like, I imagine when they first moved in, my neighbors were like, oh, that's nice. Her sister's moving in for a little while. And now that they're still there, they're probably like, wait, that's her sister or her sister wife? And my friend that moved in, she's beautiful. Just a stunning human being. So people would message me and be like, aren't you a little concerned having a beautiful woman around your husband all the time? And I was like, no, not even a little bit. Like, if anything, she got me to step my game up. She did, because like when she moved in, I started doing that one thing, what do they call it? Try? I started trying. I started wearing clothes with zippers and buttons again. Hey, look at me go. I had to step my game up. Not because I was concerned about my husband, I just didn't want the neighbors to think that she was wife number 1. Her son Elijah, he was 10 years old when they first moved in. And he's used to being parented by one person, a single mom who's doing the best she can. So he knew how to work the system. Then they move in with us, and now he has 3 adults looking after him. He loves that part. And we all have a role in the house. Penelope is his mom. She tells him what to do and what not to do because she's the mom. But if he doesn't listen, that's when my husband, Tio Manuel, steps in. Tio Manuel is like the law of the house. Yes. And my role is I'm the snitch. Say I won't. I'm the one that's like, oh, are you supposed to be watching YouTube videos before school? That's interesting. I love Elijah. I'm very close with Elijah. I'm his godmother. I'm Nina. So we have the auntie-nephew relationship. I've been in his life since day one. Literally the day he was born, I was in the hospital room. I saw his head come out and go right back in. He wasn't ready. It was a long day. I love Elijah. We're very close. He's my godson. But something happened. When they moved in, our dynamic shifted to be more like siblings who fight. And I realized we were both fighting for attention. He's used to having his mom's attention all to himself. Then they move in with us, and I'm like, my best friend lives with me. We're gonna hang out every day. This is gonna be great. So now I'm the thing in his way. But he's also the thing in my way. He doesn't have siblings, so he doesn't know how to share. I don't have kids. I don't know how to share. So now we just bump heads. Sometimes Elijah and I will have good conversations with each other, but other times I just see him in the hallway and check it.